Nanaimo coming in off that win at home against the Langley Thunder. They're a confident bunch right now. They got some goals in spades. They got some young guys producing in that home opener from Frank Crane. So these guys are going to come in rolling under head coach Caleb Toth. It was tough to get their first win last season, but they got it in just game number 2 here in 2017, as did your hometown Burnaby Lakers. My name is Brad Challoner. If you want to talk to me tonight during the game, you can hit me up on Twitter at BradChall, CHALL. Probably get back to you in between intermissions as the announcement starting to take place now as Nanaimo Timberman take the floor. Referees tonight, Craig Baldrich, Cam Como are your stripes. Brody Eastwood, the newly minted captain of the Nanaimo Timbermen, taking on a big leadership role this season. Comes into this game with 6 goals through his 2 games. That's leading his team. And right behind him is the rookie Chase Fraser, the 3rd overall draft pick in the 2017 draft. Quarterback.
Burnaby penalty to number 3, Chris Manway. 2 minutes to high second.
And a quick shot and a goal by the Nanaimo power play. Some outside heat. And the Timbermen on the power play make it 2-1. So we take a second look. Quarterbacked by Eastwood. Winds up, passes to Clark, fakes, back to Eastwood. Flips it behind the back, overhand snipe. Michael plays it far side. Colton Clark tries to body his way in. John Phillips winding up from the outside. Goes across the zone. Phillips again. Hard overhand shot. 5-hole beats Boychuk. And the Timbermen have tied it up. 2-2 ball. First goal in the WLA from John Phillips. First of many to come. As the D1 player from UMass Lowell. It was a hard bounce shot through the 5-hole of Zach Boychuk, and we have a 2-2 lacrosse game. Answer. John Phillips with one of those goals plays it deep for the captain Brody Eastwood. Whips it across the floor. Cutting is Phillips. Pass is dropped. Clark tries to grab at it. Cunningham's there for safety. Colton Clark has it still. 5 seconds on the shot clock for Clark. 1-on-1 against Rouse. Kick save. Boychuk. Rebounds on the doorstep. Phillips found it and tucked it high. Timbermen have their first lead of the night. It's 3-2. So it's Brody Eastwood who sniffed out that rebound like a hound. As we try to get you a fresh look. But the Timbermen have 3 unanswered to take control of this lacrosse game momentarily. A status update on Mark Matthews. Colton Clark has the lane, walks right around. Klein inside, scores. Klein just caught flat foot, and Colton Clark goes straight to goal. Beats Zach Boychuk, and just like that, the Nanaimo Timbermen are back on top. 4-3. As Clark just gets ahead of steam, Klein jumps out at him. Clark walks all the way around, fakes far, comes back short. A fancy run up the floor. Fakes the pass. Hits it to Benedict. Swings it. Phillips looking for the hat trick. Pass inside to Michael. Scores. Nice cut by the 2 youngsters. And the Timbermen have their biggest lead of the night. It's 5-3. Phillips picks up another point. So a good start to his WLA career. We see it was Phillips who ran the ball down. Textbook pick and roll inside. Brad Robotham trying to get after a loose ball. Tyson Rowe is there. Caleb Toth telling him to push it. Push it. Takes a shot and scores. Tyson Rowe. The innocent looking 3-on-3 goal. If we're playing 3-on-3 lacrosse. Got to cue up the replay on that. He's just kind of sauntered up. And Caleb Toth said, push it, and the 6'10 row does. As he's wrapped the stick around the body, and Boychuk tried to go for the leg save. And it's Scott Jones. Winding up, Chase Fraser powers it in. First of the night for Fraser. A 4-on-4 goal, and the Timbermen are back within 2. Some guys just get frustrated and angry, and then they take it up a notch. That was just an intense shot by Fraser. He just let one rip. O'Doherty gets in the lane, doesn't have a stick or a body there, and Fraser powers it in. In the penalty box. So we have 4-on-3 for Nanaimo right now. But Cam Milligan comes inside looking for 4. I think that was a hand save. In desperation from Dubinsky as Milligan beat him. But couldn't come up high. John Phillips. Back to the captain, Brody Eastwood. New regime here in Nanaimo. Eastwood with the captaincy as he threads it across the crease, and it's banged in. Cunningham puts the T-men within 1. We have a lacrosse game. A 4-on-3 power play goal. Things swinging back in Nanaimo's direction right now, as they're getting themselves some breaks. Tough for any goaltender to stop a ball swinging across the crease that fast.